What's up, dudes? It's your bestest buddy in the whole frickin' galaxy, Urban Blaster, playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's that free-to-play mobile game because I don't pay for this shit. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Director Krennic. If you haven't heard, there's two new characters added to the game, and there's some events going on right now, a plethora of them. There's the frickin' Ewok thing going on, along with the Krennic and Death Trooper events. But let's go take a look at Director Krennic and see what mayhem he's going to be bringing to this game. Okay, dude, so here he is. It's Director Krennic, that dark side Empire support, who inflicts a devastating debuffs and slows enemies. But let's take a look at this dude. He's has that basic. It's the test their defenses. This thing deals specials damage to a target enemy and inflicts tenacity down for 3 turns. That's pretty good because he's one of only 3 dudes who brings the tenacity down, and that's with the Dengar and TIE Fighter pilot. But that's a pretty good basic right there. Then he has his special, that's the Death Trooper Assault. It deals special damage to all enemies with a 70% chance to inflict stagger for 2 turns if enemies are debuffed. So if you want to be using this when they have the red above their head, and if they have that red, they're going to get stagger for 2 turns. Well, pretty good chance, 70% chance to be exact if you have that maxed. But then this, if you're not familiar with stagger, it's when whoever staggers, they lose 100% turn meter if they're damaged. If they take any frickin' damage, you're going to be taking away their turn meters. And then if any, this thing will also revive Death Trooper with the 20% health for each debuffed enemy. Some more good stuff going on if they have the red above their head. And if the Death Trooper is present, he is called to assist. Bam! You got the double mollywop with the tag team duo synergy of Krennic and Death Trooper. Then he also has the frickin' experimental weaponry. That's his other special. This thing deals special damage to a target enemy and inflicts a debuff. If they're an attacker, it stuns them. If they're a healer or support, it does ability block. And if they're a tank, it frickin' does the buff immunities. And this is all for 2 turns. If the target is a rebel, it also inflicts speed down for 2 turns. So if they're a rebel, you're going to be taking away their speeds, taking away their methamphetamines. That one's pretty good. You gotta maybe pick and choose who you're going to go after if you want to frickin' memorize all that stuff. But then again, here's his leadership skills. He's the Director of Advanced Weapons Research. That sounds like a frickin' made-up title just to make him feel good about himself, but whatever. But this is when Empire allies gain 25% critical chance and 25% potency. So you want to be rolling with the team of rebels, of course. And debuffed enemies who are critically hit during an Empire ally's turn frickin' get an ability block. So if your dudes are putting critical hits on those frickin' on your enemy, it's gonna take away their abilities. And then this effect can't be resisted. Holy crap, that's makes it so powerful right there. Throw some crit chance mods on your squad of enemies and get those critical hits going on, because it can't be resisted. And then this thing has, if it's all maxed out with the Zeta Empire allies will recover 10% protection whenever they score a critical hit. More reason you want to get those critical chance mods on your Empire squad and roll with these. Get those crits and you'll be bumping up frickin' get regaining protection, 10%. And then he has his unique, that's the immeasurable power. Director Krennic gains 10% critical damage for each debuffed enemy. Holy crap, so if they have the red above their head, he's going to be hurting with more critical damage. And he also gets 10% critical damage for each enemy rebel out there. Frickin' A, man, you're going to be going up against rebels, bumping up his critical damage. And then if Death Trooper is present, he also gains these bonuses. That's the frickin' power of the synergy between Krennic and Death Trooper. He revives Death Trooper, plus he bumps up his frickin' critical damage if there's a red above the enemy's heads or if they're rebels. Frick, man, I need to get this dude. But let's go take a look at that event and see how we get him. But just want to thank SWGOH, their SWGOH.gg. They've provided this information. Go check them out. It's SWGOH. Okay, dudes, here we are. It's frickin' special event, Special Operations 1, the marquee event. This thing has a 1 day, 16 hours left, and it's to earn Director Krennic shards. He's that Rogue One character. And then, as you can see, there's three more events that'll be taking place: Special Operations 2, 3, and 4. For Death Trooper shards, Director Krennic shards, then Battle Director Krennic and Death Trooper. I'm guessing that's for more shards. But let's see what these how these events take place. Let's do the first operation, Special Operation number 1. Frickin' A, I'm excited for these new characters. Dark Side. Okay, it says recommended level 30 plus, so we'll probably steamroll this thing. Then it says strategy tips. Krennic's basic attack tests their defenses, inflicts tenacity down. Tenacity down. Okay, we know what tenacity down is, and my requirements are met. Let's see the possible rewards. 5 Krennic shards, 25,000. Required units. Looks like a plethora of them, a mix of them all. Maybe it's just all frickin' dudes. And you could even borrow a Krennic. So Joe Rollo, here we go. He has a 3-star Krennic. Let's frickin' use this dude. I don't really want to roll no Jawas, so we'll who should we roll with? It is a 30 and above, so we'll go with a mismatch of some of my favorite characters. We'll go with Boba Fett as the lead. Bistan, he's getting up there, almost 7 stars. Gear level 9. Who else? Who else? We could roll with Lobot so we could dispel those tenacities downs. And then we'll go with frickin' TIE Fighter pilot. He just kicks ass. Along with a tank, the Scarif Pathfinder dude. He takes the heat off the team and he frickin' revives. But let's do this one. I want a frickin' Krennic. How'd this dude get a Krennic already? What? We'll see. We'll see how this thing goes. How it goes down. Okay, here it goes. Frickin' level 29 dudes. He's the boss. But we'll AoE's take doing the buff immunities. Okay, that was what I expected. Now we'll execute this dude. Bam! Okay, 2 of 2. It's the final encounter. Already, 2 of 2. Okay, we'll do frickin' Bistan's Frenzy. Anytime somebody uses a special, he gets his frickin' 100% turn meter. Oh, never seen a Scarif Pathfinder take out almost a whole team. Okay, now we'll take out the Royal Guard. Bam! 15,000 right there. Finally, we get to see what Krennic could do. He has his basic. This thing deals special damage to a target enemy with a 55% chance to inflict tenacity down for 2 turns. That's pretty cool. He has his deal special damage to all enemies with a 40% chance to inflict stagger for 2 turns. If Death Trooper is present, he is called to assist. Well, there's no Death Trooper, but let's see what this one is. This one deals special damage to a target enemy and inflicts a debuff. If they're an attacker, it'll stun them. If they're a healer or support, it'll ability block them. If they're a tank, it'll buff immunity for 1 turn. If the target is a rebel, it also inflicts speed down for 1 turn. There's no rebels out here, but let's just do the AoEs. Bam! That was pretty badass, and it was a special, so Bistan got his 100% turn meter. Good thanks to that frenzy. Victory! We rolled it as we expected. Let's see the loots, dudes. 5 Krennic shards, 20 ally points. Now what can we do? Oh, there's 3 tiers? Cool. Let's see the possible rewards. 5 Krennic shards. Let's do this shit. We'll borrow Malfina Sin's one. Let's roll with the same team. Lobot never even got a frickin' turn. He must be slow as a snail out there. Take some Better take your vitamins, frickin' Lobot. Okay, AoE's buff immunities from TIE Fighter Pilot. Okay, now we'll do the execute. Bam! And now we'll take away his turn meters. Bam! Now we'll try Krennic's basic. It'll probably wipe this wedge until he's off the frickin' map. Bam! Okay, 2 of 2. Here we go. Let's do this. I need me some frickin' Krennic shards. I'm like jonesing for 'em. Okay, AoE's taking out our enemies. Oh, finally. Lobot, but there's nothing to dispel, so we'll just put a... Oh, he's taunting over there. Okay, TIE Fighter Pilot's gonna put this dude out of his frickin' misery. Bam! 22,000. Jetpackin'. AoE's taking away their abilities from Boba Fett. Okay, now we'll just do Bistan's basic. Let's see what it could do. Close to 6,000. I'll round up. Make him look cool. Bam! 11,000. Victory! You don't mess with TIE Fighter Pilot. Okay, dudes, we got some more Krennic shards. 5 of them, to be exact. A total of 10. Tier 3, let's do this. What's the, we've met the requirements, I guess, and we'll steamroll this one again. Here's a Surech Lonarch's Krennic. Okay, same team. I'm fond of this team right now. Plus, I get to use my Bistan. He's a frickin' beast. AoE's with buff immunities. Oh, now we'll do some jetpacking. AoE's all around. They actually got a shot off. I'm proud of them. That was weak, Bistan. Krennic will wrap it up for you. Oh, so there's that tenacity down from Krennic. Okay, this dude could take a hit. He was a level 60 dude. 2 of 2. It's the final encounter. I want me some Krennic shards. Okay, what to do, what to do? We'll put a hurtin' on Rey because she has that frickin' relentless hits that she does. Plus, she has no tenacities now. So now we'll frickin' do Boba's basic. Maybe get the bonus attack. We didn't. We'll do some frenzy. Frickin' A. Now we'll do some AoEs from Krennic. So this is stagger. Let's see what that thing does. Loses 100% turn meter if damaged by attack. Okay, so let's Bistan got his turn meter again from frenzy. So let's hit Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, we wiped him out. Now we'll frickin' see if we could take down our turn meters with the TIE Fighter Pilot. Bam! That was badass, taking away turn meters when they get damaged with that stagger. Now we'll do some AoEs, take the heat off the team. Now Bistan, he'll take away the frickin' Royal Guard's turn meters with this one. Bam! Took his whole frickin' everything. Nothing to dispel, so we'll just frickin' put Rey out of her misery. Lobot, what the frick, man? Okay, now it's time to execute. Knock all that red off her head. Bam! 29,000. $10,000 right there. Victory! We're just crushing, steamrolling these fools. I want me a Krennic. When do I get me a Krennic? Tier 4, dudes. Let's do this. Oh, here's a 7-star Krennic. Level 84 already. Davjansk. He must be a hacker. No, I don't know. Just kidding. I think everybody gets a 7-star dude right here. But let's do this. I wonder if that is a real dude or if they just made some stuff up. Oh, these are level 80 dudes kicking some ass. But we got our AoEs doing some buff immunities. Now we got Boba Fett. He got that ability block, so we'll take out Wedge and Chili's first. Hopefully we get that bonus attack, and we did. Okay, now we'll take away his turn meters with Bistan. Oh, now we'll do some AoEs, doing some staggerings. Now we'll take the heat off the team with the Scare Pathfinder dude. Okay, we could debuff and heal up the crew, but we'll hold off on that. So we'll put a hurting on Lando. We don't want him raining some blood on us. Oh, he dodged that. Bam! Okay. AoE's jetpacking. There's a bunch of red over these dudes. 19,000? Scare Pathfinder dude frickin' came back. What the frick, man? Okay. We'll put a hurting on Big Starklighter. We don't want his double mollywop. Bam! 16,000. Now we'll execute Chewie over there. He has a lot of boxes over him. Bam! 21,000. There's nothing to dispel, so we could heal up Scare Pathfinder dude, but we won't. Okay, 2 of 2 dudes. Let's do this. Okay, we'll start off with some Frenzy. Now we haven't tried this one from Krennic. This one deals special damage, inflicts a debuff. So Rey's an attacker, so we might see a stun on her. Let's see if it works. Bam! It worked. Okay, now we got Bistan with the 100% turn meter because the special was used. So we'll hit Qui-Gon Jinn over there. Again. Okay, we don't need no healing or debuff, so we'll frickin' just whittle down their Royal Guard. Now we'll take away the Royal Guard's turn meter. Or maybe put him out of his misery. Oh, and we did! Who is that dude over there? Frick, man. AoE's taking away their abilities. Uh-oh. He has a death mark. Let's take out Qui-Gon Jinn. Okay. We got Rey. 17,000. There goes Lobot. Frick, man. That dude has a cool hat. Isn't he from frickin' Mortal Kombat? This might get rid of Rey. Close. But we'll bump up our turn meters, get rid of Rey, and now we'll do some AoEs and stagger these dudes. It didn't stick, but we'll frick, man, we'll put a hurting on him and get that bonus attack. Now we'll try to put a hurting on Sunfac over there. Frickin' A, man. Put him out of his misery. Bam! Victory! Okay, let's see what we get now. 10 shards. How many shards to unlock this dude? 25. I mean, I have 25 out of 50. Oh, there's no more tears. I 1-starred that. Frick, man, how do you get that dude? How do people already have him? I don't frickin' know. If I 3-starred it, would I have gotten more shards? Oh no. Or does it unlock that pack now? Let's see if that pack's there. There was something about when you get to certain tier you unlock a pack. I don't frickin' know what's going on. How do people get Krennic already? I'll figure it out maybe. Let's see what I get though here. Probably an Ewok Scout shard. Oh, I got me a Dacha shard. That's pretty badass. Okay, dude, so you just saw the frickin' first event that they unlocked for Krennic shards, and we did pretty good, got 'em halfway unlocked. So I'm excited to see what the next few events and that are coming out will bring for us. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here's some friends of this channel. Check them out. Look them up. First up, you got the Reality Skewed Gamers. That's Ranger J, Finity, and Grande Patron. They do a live stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You'll see dudes like me on there along with Smithy D. And don't forget to check out Smithy D's channels. He's a frickin' master craftsman at Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and he also has a live stream on Saturdays. Check it out. That's where you could ask questions, and him and his panel of Master Jedi's will frickin' answer those questions.